Hello everyone and welcome back to the Classwarrior87 Sekiro playthrough. So we'll be moving towards the end game at this point. And I'm planning a bunch of new videos actually. Probably going to do some stuff on Escape from Tarkov with a few of my friends. Who will provide much better banter than me. Also kind of planning on doing some kind of maybe attempt at a legendary playthrough on Shogun 2 Total War, which has always been one of my favourite games. It's such a great game, and I've never really done anything in the way of videos and things for it. And to be fair, I've played a lot of it, but I've only ever finished one campaign on it. On like medium or easy difficulty. So I'm mainly a battles online player type. You know, I tend to, most of my time in Shogun's been spent in battles online rather than. I don't mean battles the game, the mobile thing. I mean like literally just doing online battles, multiplayer type shit. Anyway, we've got the Fountainhead incense, so that means that we are now in a position to go to the Divine Realm. What's weird is that the thing is already there. Very odd that. I never noticed that before actually. So a palanquin is a sort of traditional thing where, well, they're basically involved in wedding rituals. Now you may remember there was a wedding ritual in, there was a palanquin, sorry, in the Ashina outskirts with the giant snake. It offered us an opportunity to stab the snake. Anyway, what's all this shit on the floor? What the fuck? What the fuck are these things, man? They look like a combination of slugs and fish. I wonder what that's about. How weird. Okay, I'm looking forward to the lore explanations that people come up with for this. Anyway. Well, I mean, that seems friendly, right? What is the thing sticking out of the giant straw man's crotch? Screenshot. Now this area is definitely one of the more beautiful ones in the game. It's quite stunning. It's quite varied as well in its sort of just overall design. It's pretty cool. It does some new things. Now it's entirely possible if you make the wrong choice back at Owl the first time you fight him, or if you choose not to fight him and to betray Kuro instead, you never even get to come to this area. So well, there's definitely some kanji on that big wooden penis. I'm not just trying to look at his dick, by the way. I wanted to kind of see where how far down those legs go. Pretty far. Right, so there's like literally no explanation of what the giant is. All we can assume is that he's a big straw puppet. Provides you with a method of getting to the divine realm. I wonder what the point of that grappling point is there. Anyway. Alright, so we're gonna meet the actual corrupted monk this time. And she's a pain in the ass. And I say that because she's got 3 health bars, which is just bullshit. However, there are some methods to get around this, as I will show you. That's 1 health bar off. And that's 2 health bars off. Yes, that just happened. Fight now just gets a lot easier. Moveset's a bit simpler than it was before. Just got a different, just as squishy as ever also. Oh shit. Wasn't expecting that. Oh! Come on. Get up. Yeah, you need to watch out for that. I fucking jumped there. So centipede head monk is... Oh god. Out of practice here. Is that even a powerless? Okay, so you need to really watch out for some of her attacks, especially the sweeping ones. Is this actually happening? Okay, that is absolutely fucking ridiculous. I mean, kill the centipede, man. So this thing is pretty useful. It just increases some of the merchants, so they now permanently sell items with an unlimited supply, which is great. I don't like the fact that this centipede is still just kind of lying around. fucking centipedes, man, like, honestly. Between them and wasps, there's just... those are the things of nightmares for me. I'm not sure if perhaps there's some loot in this area. Wouldn't surprise me if there is. But I don't think there is. That's fine. Okay. Cool. Well. So now straight onto the actual Fountainhead Palace area. This place is pretty cool. It's pretty big. There's a fair few mini bosses to defeat. And things to find and NPCs to speak with, etc. So we are going to do this. So this is the source of the, well, not the source, but we're close to the source of the rejuvenating waters here. Feel free to explore this area however you feel. Watch out for these guys with the flutes. Try to stealth kill them where you can, because they have this thing called Enfeeble, which is a lot like the jailers in Dark Souls 3 in Irithyll Dungeon. If they see you, they will basically reduce your health down to a pitiful level, and they'll make you so crippled that you can't run away. And basically you'll get killed quite quick and easily if there's any other enemy nearby, and even they can kill you with a single hit, which is just fucking humiliating if you die to that. Right. Oh, right, case in point, I was going to mention this actually. Don't go in the water. Because there's a guy up on that tree branch across the river who just throws lightning at you as soon as you step in the water, no matter where you are, so that's something to be avoided. You definitely want to take him out before you explore the water. So we're just gonna take it casually. My recommendation is use the puppeteer ninjutsu in this area, it's very useful. So these guys are a lot more dangerous than the Mist Noble, so don't let the Mist Noble blow you into a... fucking hell, I didn't realise there was one there. Don't let the Mist Noble blow you into a false sense of security, because these guys are actually dangerous, whereas the Mist Noble wasn't, for some reason, I don't know why. It's a very pretty area with some nice views and stuff. Lots of nice cherry blossoms. Looks and feels very Japanese. There's two samurai guys over there. Now these dudes are a little more dangerous than your average enemy. They're probably some of the tougher regular enemies in the game. So watch out. Be careful. So there's two guys up here to watch out for. And the third one over at the back. I think what I'll do is I'll puppet this guy, and then backstab one of the others, and then fight the third. These guys are just sitting around drinking sake. Oh shit, okay, that didn't... I missed the cue, never mind. I need to actually get some sake and try it. Shit, I don't know how I missed that. Okay, so the archers die pretty quickly, apparently. It's good to know. Okay, so I guess these guys, or not guys, I guess they're women. They sound female. They dance in a very female kind of way. Kind of cool, though. Okay, I'm enfeebled. So this is why I need to keep out of range of these, or out of sight of these guys with the flutes. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so if you get around the corner you can kind of counter-attack them. Wow. Okay, I've never managed a enfeebled death blow before. That was a new one for me. That was pretty cool though. I try not to get enfeebled at all if possible. It's only happened to me like, that was probably the second time I've been hit by it. Or had it proc or whatever. Still confused about who it was who spotted me there. I kind of feel bad coming into this place and wrecking everybody's day. Like, they mostly, like, these guys are mostly just chilling and relaxing. I mean, some of them are even like kicking footballs around and stuff later, so. Dab. Sick dab. It's like a full-on music video at this point. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm here to ruin your day. Okay, so this is where we're going to find grave wax by the looks of it, so hopefully I'll get some more of my upgrades that I need. From stuff in here. Over to the next area. Alright, so there are dogs here. Very fucking weird looking dogs as well. They're kind of, I don't know, they're a little bit creepy actually if you look up close. Now you can easily sneak around in this area. Get some stealth kills. Oh shit. Oh shit, I didn't have that. Never mind. Oh, for future reference. Well, if I've got this buff, I might as well just go on a fucking rampage because this thing is absolutely lethal. Now the dogs have an electric shock, which is pretty dangerous. So it's best not to fight them in the water. So don't do this, typically. They're just as weak as most other dogs, so they will die like immediately. After one hit usually. Shit. This would be a good time for a finger whistle. Nice. Yeah, you're screwed now, aren't you? What the fuck? This dog's brutal, one. I don't think so. Well, he got wrecked. Okay, so the finger whistle's really useful in this area, because there are quite a lot of these lightning dog things, and they are dangerous, so... Adamantite, nice. Definitely will not say no to that. Alright, so you can actually just sneak in through this little bit here. That was a fucking good result. Nice. Okay, so you'll find a fair few eel livers here which come in useful if you're getting... or if you're having trouble with the shock damage. Probably shouldn't really need them. And if you're any good at a lightning reversal, you definitely won't need them. Okay, that was pointless. Okay. So... just making sure I'm not missing anything. We'll explore the whole deeper water area a little later on in the video when once we've killed that guy on the branch. So the finger whistle also comes in super useful for luring these enemies away from wherever they're patrolling and stuff, so you can get or isolate them essentially. I've never really tried puppeteering these guys, so I'm not sure how useful they'll be, but I'm willing to try it.
Moshi, o wakai o hito. お若いお人、お気をつけください。吸いたくて吸いたくて仕方がないのです。特にこの先、中庭は鬼門です。宮の貴族がわらわらと先に進むなら、外周を回られた方がよろしいです。
なぜ
お若いお父の我が父は貴族になりました。もうずっとお若いお人、どうか父、あのような永遠は父の望みではあり。中庭は鬼門です。
So, yes, we have an old woman who wants us to kill her dad because he's entranced by a fish. Yes, that's right, you are hearing me correctly. But hey, welcome to Japan, so that's a thing. Okay, so I mean, it's not that the courtyard's actually accursed, it's just that there are some normal enemies up ahead. There are a ton of these guys who will curse you, who will enfeeble you, and then the regular enemies will just kill you in one hit, and there's nothing you can do to fight back against them. This is like a perfect time for a gachi and sugar. I like that there's enemies that play music and stuff, and they just feel way more alive rather than like hollow soldiers. And fucking zombies and skeletons and shit. So, well played for really breathing some like life and character into the games. I've heard that this is a very good loot run, although I've never tried it out myself really, because I just was happy to be past this area. Go on, kick his ass. Nice one. Awesome. Happy with that. So these guys are a good source of fat wax. And the eel liver. I don't know where the fuck he went. Yellow gunpowder. Those masks are fucking cool, man. Forgot to put my phone on silent. Big mistake. Okay, so there's a section here with a few tougher enemies. You can use this ceiling compartment to get drop attacks on several of the enemies in this area. So use them to your advantage. Where's this fucking guy at, man? How the hell is that how's the Palace Noble put up such a good fight against this dude? I'm a little confused. Nice, you would... Just gonna try and let him have the fucking death blow there. Oops! Oh shit! Did not mean to do that. Fucking hell. You may notice on the other side of here that there's something which looks kind of like a fucking bull. Yeah, so that's one of the mini bosses we'll be facing. However, there's a bunch of archers up on the roof which you'll probably want to eliminate before you engage the bull. It's just the same as the blazing ball. There's not really much of a difference, to be honest. It's a shame I don't know. I've never noticed any eavesdrop opportunities in this area, which is a bit of a shame. It would be cool to like hear some lines of dialogue from these weird ass motherfuckers, but I guess that's too much to ask for. Subtle. Useful. Well, I think it's probably a good time to clear out this main area that the old woman asked us not to, or advised us against going near, but... Look what she did. I need to get out of here quick. I don't know what it is, it's almost like those enemies can't hit the palace nobles or something. It's really weird. I don't get it. Like, they're such weak enemies, but they seem to really be able to handle themselves as a puppet, which is weird and rather unexpected. Okay, so there's a nice chest over there, which I will gladly take. I don't know. So sometimes those things can be really useful when you're in one of those tough fights, like Owl Father, for example. I'm sorry, I will have to be right back in a moment. Sorry about that. Sometimes you just gotta go piss, you know. Right, so let's see. Where were we? Ah, yes. Clearing this fucking dump out. Nice. Pallet seems like underwhelming loot in this area. It should be some like grave wax or something much better. I wonder if she's got anything to say about me clearing this area out completely.
中庭はそうかずっとそんな永遠は父の望みではありませんでした。
What's wrong with feeding the carp? Like, is it such a bad thing? It sounds like a pretty serene existence. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. It's just like, nah. Interesting moves. So these Naginata guys are pretty cool. It's a shame there aren't more enemies that use Naginata in this game, because it was very much one of the staple weapons of the Sengoku era. You know, a combination of a spear and a sword made for some. Well, here's an interesting thing about Naginata is that they were commonly associated with women in terms of their graceful movement, and actually there actually were some female warriors during the Sengoku period who used Naginata. The Naginata is a formidable weapon. It's that's I guess what in terms of Dark Souls you'd probably call a halberd. Same thing. Curved blade on the end of a long stick. It's a shame that there aren't more of them in the game. It would be nice to have a Naginata prosthetic as well, because that would be cool. So I'm gonna go deal with that bull. But first of all, I'm gonna deal with his little followers. Okay, I obviously missed some loot here. Oh shit! Wait, what? Alright, here we go. Huh. Ah, that's how we get in here. I'm not sure if I ever came in here before. Useful. Useful. Okay, so you get, like I said earlier in the series, is that you will get a lot of treasure carp scales in this area of the game, which is great, obviously. But there's also another treasure carp vendor here as well. Now, I'm not really sure what the correct way to play the whole storyline is, because you've got to choose between one of them, and one of them becomes a fish. Yeah, it actually happens. So that's a thing. Also, okay, yeah, I have done this before actually. I just didn't remember it. So, a cup filled with divine waters, a drink popular with nobles of the palace. When a wedding procession arrives at the Fountainhead Palace, this is the drink that they are greeted with. The nectar of the palace nobles. Go ahead, drink to your heart's content. So, this, you will recall, there's a certain someone who is actually looking for the waters, the palace waters. Okay, you know what, I'm taking the easy way out here. And in fact, I think we'll go and see that person right now. So it was the priest of Mibu village. We'll drop in and give him his water, sake, whatever it is. Okay, actually, when I'm carrying around 3,000 cents, probably a good idea to spend it.
狼殿。
何か
Okay, so the malcontent is really awesome. This will allow you to have a much easier time against apparitions, or Rin, Headless, and it also works really well against certain enemies as well, certain bosses and things. For example, the Demon of Hatred, you can stun the Demon of Hatred for a few seconds with it, which is pretty cool. I think it's because it's the whole Kingfisher thing that you can see there. Kingfisher is, by the sounds of it, the sculptor's friend who used to hang out with and train as a shinobi, which he explains if you give him some sake, a certain sake that you can give him. I think it's monkey booze. If you give him monkey booze, he will tell you the story. And I'm guessing the other shinobi was Kingfisher, and I would also assume that Kingfisher died to the guardian ape by the fact. In fact, I would assume that the sword sticking in the guardian ape's neck was probably Kingfisher's blade. Just theorizing here, but that would make a lot of sense in my view. Because we do find the prosthetic finger whistle is actually, the slender finger is actually partially digested, and we get it from the ape. So the ape is probably eating Kingfisher by the looks of it. But Kingfisher likely didn't go down without a fight.
お前さん、その指笛はきっと悲しげな。じゃが、いい音を鳴らすじゃろう。うまく使ってやってくれ。
So yeah, he knows the score.
「わしはじゃが、その忍び義手だけはそのわしが腕を失ったお前さんを拾うとは因果。お前さんせいぜい気張りな。
So the sculptor is actually like becoming progressively cooler and cooler actually. So now that, of course, so now that you've got the now that we have the Dragon Tally board, we should now be able to buy Divine Confetti in unlimited and Snap Seeds in unlimited quantity, which is fucking awesome. Recommended. I don't really have anything else to spend the money on at the moment, so I am just going to pick up some bits and pieces that could come in useful. And any leftovers I'll spend on actually, Divine Confetti is probably the best thing to buy. On this basis, I'm also going to check out, see if before we go to Ashen Depths, I'm going to just check out Anayama and see if, because Anayama's going to be dead soon once I clear the Fountainhead Palace. So I'm actually going to quickly drop back, have a word with him. Okay, so you will notice that Ashen Outskirts is now nighttime, which is pretty cool. Nice new lighting, snow's falling, the moon's out, everything's just a bit darker. Okay, so I never did restore the dragon rot, which I should probably do, really. This guy sells snap seeds as well. Yeah, nothing particularly interesting here, to be honest. He sells some extra stuff if you send Kotaro to him, and actually, if you send Kotaro to him and then get to the next phase when Aniyama would normally die, he still dies. However, he has some lines of dialogue and sells you an item which gives you 10% discount on all vendors going forward, and you get to carry this over into New Game Plus as well. So it's very useful. So personally, you've got the choice of either having a Taro Persimmon or Taro Persimmon, or you can have 10% discount going forward. Now, it's just a case of whether or not you send Kotaro to Aniyama. It's worth doing, clearly, because the 10% discount is badass. Worthwhile for sure. Just gonna quickly check out the memorial mob and see if they sell anything new. I'm also gonna scare his birds. Just scrap iron and gunpowder. Nothing particularly exciting, but you know, it seems like most of the vendors now sell snap seeds and divine confetti, and so yeah, I think it's basically normalized the certain items like divine confetti and snap seeds, so they're now permanently available. Oh shit! I never got the loot down there. What a noob I am. Oh, fuck that. Sorry, this is a bit of a detour here, but some snake skin draped over the fucking. No. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Okay. So, nothing particularly exciting, but maybe possession balloons are always welcome. They're useful for grinding, as I've demonstrated previously. Let's restore those afflicted with dragon rot, because fuck dragon rot. And also, our father's dead now, so it's not like we're gonna get dragon rot again until Sword's Saint. But hopefully not even then. Hopefully. Okay, so Ashen Adept, Watermill. Watermill? Probably better to go to the Wedding Cave door, actually. It's a bit silly that we need to backtrack. Oh god, that tastes like shit. Black coffee, not good. think I'll stick with water, to be honest. It's a bit silly that we've got to backtrack to this particular location. Not only that, but we need to actually rest as well, which is just fucking irritating. I'll let the big guy deal with all these. So straight away I noticed this guy's wearing this sort of straw things around his neck. It looks a lot like the giant that took us to... Okay, now this is yeah, I mean that's like... Okay, so actually I think it might be worth giving the Dragon Spring sake to the sculptor perhaps? Or maybe Emma? Or maybe Ishin. I mean, that's the thing with this game, you're never going to get all the dialogue in one playthrough. So it's good to try different sakes with different characters because they'll give you different dialogue depending on what you give them. And all the dialogue's interesting and helps create, you know, some backstory. So if we go back to see him now, he will have underwent some changes. So he's now normal, as they're called. So I think what we can safely assume is that by drinking the Fountainhead waters, you become these weird ass, you become a fucking creep, basically. Anyway, that was a nice little diversion. So you get the Dragon Spring sake from that, which is one of the rarer types of sake. You'll get some interesting dialogue if you give that to certain characters. I propose we give it to Ishin and see what he has to say. So I'll take a quick run to Ishin and have a word with him.
Sekiro, 迷え、それ。 ほう、流線か。でかしたぞ、赤炉。たまらぬ。この流線をわしが手に入れると、嗅ぎつけたバカ者どもが飲ませろと集ってきたものじゃ。
バカ者ども。
酒飲みながら十文字槍を手放さぬバカ者に、人の酒を現実でかすめ取るバカ者。杯片手に作りかけの義手をいじっておるバカ者。それからでかい図体ですぐに真っ赤になる見かけ倒しのフクロウもな。
それは
お主の父もバカ者じゃった。バカ者どもに。
Okay, so I've never had the dialogue before. It was pretty interesting.
酒を。
おう、気が利くな。どれ。良い酒じゃ。勝ち戦の時はこうして飲んだものよ。芦名衆の皆でな。
国取り戦の芦名衆。
国取りか。取られたものを取り返したまでよ。
それは
もともとこの芦名は我ら芦名衆が暮らす地じゃった。源から流れいずる水、それをこよなく愛する民じゃ。ゆえに酒もうまい。じゃが我らは異端、そして弱い民じゃった。当然に蹂躙され服従を強いられた。ずっと長い年月な。源の水を祀ることすら許されぬ。そのざまではうまい酒を飲んでもまことには酔えぬ。
だが世が乱れた。
ああ、日の元の乱れが、この人死に絶えぬ戦の炎が、ひとたびは好機となり国取りを果たした。だが今は死地にある。ねえ、皮肉なことよ。
Okay, so that was pretty cool actually. Had a bunch of dialogue there. So this is what I'm talking about. This is what you get for your sakes. You get interesting dialogue and backstory, which is cool. Worth doing. By all means. I'm interested to see what both Emma and the sculptor would say if I gave them the Dragon Spring sake. I'm not sure if you get any more of that in the game though. I think it may be a single item. Yeah, I mean, that sounds useful, to be fair. Might as well just pick it up just so I can get the increased spirit emblems as well. I'm just going to max the skill trees, to be perfectly honest. Maybe not all in this playthrough, but...
Miko様。
狼、よくぞ戻った。源宮へはたどり着けたか。
はい。
そうか。案じておったぞ。
竜の涙、必ず手に入れてまいります。
あ、たん。
Okay, so there's not really any new dialogue there, just acknowledges that... Wait a minute. So the corrupted monk was among the infested, standing over the Fountainhead palace. Indeed, immortality would seem a fitting quality for eternal watcher of the palace. The true name is Priestess Yao. Okay, cool. Alright, so back to the Fountainhead Palace. We're gonna deal with that bull. The bull's a bit tougher than the original Blazing Bull. Not by much, it just does different type of damage really. And again, just be sure to kill the archers up above before you engage, because it just makes the fight so much more difficult if you've got assholes firing arrows at you the whole time. So there's 3 guys here. Let's go check out the other side and see if there's any down here. Okay, so the bull's wandering already. Perhaps I can use this guy against it, maybe? So many weird ways of like proceeding through this game. Like whether it's just certain prosthetics and things, or whether it's your ninjutsus. Okay, decent loot. Okay, let's deal with this. Come on then. So it's just the same bullshit again, pun absolutely intended. Not the most fun fight. Not quite sure what kind of damage this does. Certainly not fire. It doesn't seem to build any terror or anything, so I'm not sure in that regard. Oh, it's an absolute waste. take a lot more damage if you hit it in the head. But of course, being near the head is the riskiest place to be. Okay, so worth doing. Prayer bead and latent ability that gives you more spirit emblems, or allows you to carry more spirit emblems at any given time, which is super useful. So like that just happened. Yeah, I don't know about like you, but the first time that happened scared the fucking shit out of me. Now, you don't need to worry too much about the big fish because it just kind of lurks under the water in its cave. Actually, you'll see it a few times here and there, but it's you'll only really face it further on. Okay, so it's fairly easy to get lost in this next section, even though it's not huge. It's just quite labyrinthian in some senses, and you've got to do certain things before you can access certain places, and you've got to actually use specific techniques to get to where you need to be at times. So it's a bit odd, but it's best to just kind of try and sweep the whole area if you can. Oh, come on! How the fuck did you see me? Well, I'm gonna get football guy on my side. I'm not sure what did so much damage to me there. Okay, football guy has like a deadly football that is cool. Alright, these are the Okami warrior women, I get it. It was mentioned in, I believe in Ashina Castle Dojo there was a sort of thing on the wall that tells you about lightning reversals. It talks about the Okami warrior women and their lightning. Oh man, football guy's pissing me off like. Not sure how he's hitting me. Also, was there some kind of description on the ceremonial tanto? No. Oh well. Damn it! Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Okami means wolf, which is why most of the characters refer to wolf as Okami. Okami, Okamiyo. So, these don't seem like wolf people to me. These seem like, I don't know, some weird ass. Unless Okami is like maybe some kind of folklorish demon thing. I can't honestly say I know for sure what the deal is with it. Not an expert in Japanese folklore and mythology. What's she doing? Oh, didn't even see that guy there. Nothing quite like an endless supply of deadly footballs. I don't even know what the fuck she's doing. So down in one of these sort of waterfall areas there's another Shishimen warrior to deal with. This one's slightly different to the previous ones in that he teleports to two specific places. It's not a circular arena, it's down a river that you fight, so you kind of just running up and down the river, which makes his beams a little more difficult to avoid. As you don't have enough room, you don't have as much room, sorry, you do have enough room, you just don't have as much as previous versions of the fight. Ouch. So yeah, these are definitely the Okami warrior women, alright, with their lightning and shit. Oh shit. Oh god damn. That didn't go so well. Tried for the reversal there, it just didn't work. Fucking hell. Come on, really? Oh my god. In case you're wondering, yes, it is worth killing these guys because they will. I think you do get some upgrade loot from it the first time you kill them. I'm not sure if. I think they all respawn though, to be honest, and you won't get anything subsequently for killing them again. I'm playing fucking terribly here. Oh god. Really? Oh, that wasn't a healing god, shit. What? What the fuck just happened there? So quite quickly you'll probably notice that there's an idol up there. And you basically can't seem to get across this gap here, this broken bridge area. There's another way to get there and I'll show you how. Shit. Damn it. These guys aren't so easy to get lightning reversals on, actually. Nice. They make formidable allies, I have to say. Okay, I'm gonna go up there in a moment, but first... Yeah, that Naginata warrior's like kicking ass, man. That's what I like to see. Okay, so... Not the healthiest sounding dog. Oh shit. I'll just leave this here. Okay, well, thanks for that. Okay, so maybe I'm thinking of a different area where you get some upgrade materials. I find that water really unsettling, actually. Ah, yes. That was weird. Right, I'm pretty sure you fight Shishimen down here or at the next waterfall. So just keep an eye out. Whatever's going on in there is not good. So could you just clear this middle area out first? Ouch. Fucking archer's pissing me off. Okay, so yeah. This is the part where you can actually finally kill that asshole with his lightning, her lightning. So that's her over there, you'll want to kick her ass. There's an idol there as well, which we will get. So I'm going to go down there and kick her ass in a moment. Not just yet. Not sure there's actually any purpose to coming up here. Oh yeah, I knew there was something. Nah. Mediocre loot for the diversion there. God damn it, now there's no easy way back over there. Okay, cool. Okay, what? Oh. Weird. Right, so those purple glowing things are a sign of Shishimen being down there. Oh yeah, there he is. In fact, I'm wondering if we can open the fight with a plunge. That would be kind of awesome. Let's try it. Plenty of healing. This should be easy enough, I guess. Have a Gachin. Have divine confetti. And we'll use the malcontent whistle to psych him out a bit as well. Oops. Ah, well, I wanted a plunging attack there to start the battle, but I guess that ain't happening. Oh shit, I didn't even... Yeah. Oops. I never have a clean fight with Shishiben. This is one where we get Lapis Lazuli, or Lazuli, I don't know how the fuck you pronounce that, but the Lazulite is very useful for you getting your final upgrades for your prosthetic tools, which it explains there. Yeah, it's great. So, and it's in very limited supply, so you want to get as much as you can in your first playthrough, because you're not going to be getting any more till New Game Plus when you come back to the Fountainhead Palace again. And this is the only place you're going to find them, so yes, very limited supply. That said, we've got it, it's good, we're done. Now, we need to get over there, but we're not going to do it here just yet. Okay. And yeah, there's absolutely no way that I am going to jump in that water. Absolutely no fucking chance. No! Fuck, Jesus Christ, I just like... nearly had a fucking heart attack there. See if we can get back up where we fought Shishimen. I feel like I could have opened that fight with a plunging attack on Shishimen, which would have been cool. But never mind. You know. Can't have everything. Okay, so the other treasure carp scale vendor guy is, if you go up here and then head back towards there. There's a very subtle grapple point just up here. Also new lizards. Not sure what these ones do exactly. No, I really don't understand. I'm unsure what they are doing. Doesn't really seem to serve much of a purpose. So now we're on the other side of that broken bridge area. There's an idol just there.
No. No.
Okay. Nothing spectacular around here or anything. Some spirit emblems here, useful enough. Okay.
そこのお主。No. No, お主。こい、宮様の宝ごい。それをも。
Okay, so this is one guy. He sells again 2 lapis lazuli. You definitely want to get these for sure. And he also sells the mask fragment. So when I finally get around to go and collecting all the carp scales, I will pick up the lapis and I will pick up the mask fragment. It's absolutely possible to get all of these things in one playthrough, so don't worry too much. I'm gonna have to do a run back through the game at some point though to pick up all the treasure carp skills.
主の恋様をし、お主のおかげじゃ。しかし、まるで、お主、しかし、まるで、礼を知る。よき、またうろ。
Well-bred man, okay. Yeah, so practically lost here. Not my most familiar area of the game, I'll be honest. Oh Christ. I'll let her handle shit. She's more than competent. Okay, so really what we want to do now is head down here to the lower floor. Oh Christ. Go away. Now, straight away I'm noticing some very Genichiro-esque moves from these. So the archers are very weak. They're easily killed in a few hits. So really, I would like to puppeteer one of these two. The purple one is actually the one that actually drops some kind of upgrade material. I'm not sure what, but we'll soon find out. You may want to wait until her back's turned before you attack, because otherwise she's going to see you sneaking in. As soon as she turns back, I'm just going to sneak up. In fact, to make things easy, I'm just going to pop a Gatchin. Actually, I might as well pop a possession balloon and a money balloon, because if I'm honest, there's about to be a massacre here, and I want the rewards for it to be the best they can be. Ironically, I don't have the bell demon active, of course, just remembered. Yes! That was cool. You get such little time though to you just get so little time to actually hit the reversal. Like, that's the only difficulty. Okay, so it's just you and me. Ouch. So like, was Tomo something to do with these? Stop dancing, you fucking dick. Okay, Dragon Spring second, more Sake, great. So, what I wonder is, do we get extra character dialogue from the same character if we keep feeding them the same Sake, or are we even allowed to do that? So it wasn't an upgrade material, it was something pretty cool though, something rare, Dragon Spring Sake, good stuff. Okay, time to punish this motherfucker. Now she hasn't really given me much of an issue in this playthrough so far, but first time round I really was hankering to kill this fucker, so let's do it. Whoa. Okay, if I can reverse that, that would be cool. Why can't I guess I haven't got the skill to deflect mid-air. There's definitely a skill that allows you to deflect in mid-air. Oh! What the fuck just happened there? Okay, so you could just death blow her when she's in the air with a jump attack. What the fuck, man? I did not know that. The old lady's down there. But yeah, okay. So that was the thing. So it's now a little safer to swim around. In fact, actually, the water's mostly safe. And there are a lot of treasure carp in there. Which is great news for us. Oh, shit. Not what I wanted to do at all. Whatever, at least I'm not going to get killed down here. I mean, first thing to note is this underwater area is fucking massive. Okay, so that's another piece of lapis for me. Alright, hang on. I've just realised. The precious bait is those things from the wedding cave. Texture slimy and something resembling horns seems to jut out of it, just the kind of bait the master loves. Ring the bell, drop the bait. Okay, well, I'm not sure what the purpose of feeding the carp is, exactly. I'm yet to find out, I guess, but I certainly know how to kill the carp, which is good. Something you're certainly going to want to do. Can't for the life of me remember how to get out of this area and up to this next bit. There is a way though. Okay, so I missed some loot up there as well. Fuck. No. God, I wish I could remember how to get up here. How do you do it? Like, for real. Damn, I actually can't remember how to get to the feeding platform. Holy shit. This is gonna drive me insane, man. Right, so at this point you can kind of go swimming in down in the trenches and stuff of the water. I'm not going to do that just yet. Yes, giant fish is a thing. You don't need to worry about it too much, it's just there to frighten you, really, at this point. It just kind of goes back into its cave and stays there until you ring the bell if you want to feed it.
もしお若いお人、もしや代理に行かれるのですか？
ああ、
それならば脇道の方がよろしいです。今は水の中、主の恋の寝床になっている大きな洞窟の先でございます。
なぜそんな。
代理の扉は大事なお使いがあるのですが、お若いお今は水の中、そして代理に大事。
Okay, fair enough. Right, now another fun thing to note about the underwater area here is that there is another headless. Possibly two headless, I think, down here. One of them seems to be like a phantom or something. Bit weird. I haven't even bothered to fight these ones. I'm assuming they give you the last two sugars. But I'll be fighting all the headless in a separate video anyway. I'm going to do a headless hunt. And we'll eliminate all those bastards and get their perma sugars, which are awesome. It's actually probably a better idea to kill them earlier in the game so you get those items, which are super useful. Oh shit. Right, okay, yeah. That's his cave. Only go in there if you are prepared to potentially die. Because that's a thing. I'm just going to swim around and collect all the loot. And then I'm probably going to get that lapis as well because... Well, fuck now, I'm swimming around with like 4,000 sen here, it's not a good idea. No, you fucking don't. Nice one. Never gonna catch that one. Okay, so that's not how I'm gonna deal with that one. God damn it. Bloody fish. There we go. Nice. So yeah, you should use the reeds and the plants to your advantage. Is that another one? No? Oh! Nice. So, I wasn't kidding when I said there are plenty of treasure carp skills throughout the game, and you shouldn't have any difficulty getting all the carp items, scale trade items, whatever you want to call them, because there's plenty to go around. Assuming you don't choose the Shura ending, of course. Red lump, interesting. Thought that was going to be a treasure carp scale, but I guess not. That's fine. So I think we're around underneath the vendor now at this point. You can actually explore this part before killing the Okami warrior leader, or Kami leader, whatever she was called, because she can't actually have, she doesn't have any line of sight on you at this point. So I'll just sort of go around the upper shelves of the water first, just to play it safe. When I get back to where I was before, I'm just going to kind of swim down into the trenches and we'll go explore the lower section, because that's where there is some more loot. What time is it? Okay, yeah, I don't have long left. I'm probably not going to be able to do the whole area in one video, actually, because, well, I've got things to do today, besides this, unfortunately. I'd fucking love to do the whole thing, to be honest, but, again, we can't have everything we want all the time. So we're pretty much back at the entrance. So we circled all the way around at this point. This area isn't as big as it seems. However, it's pretty sizable considering it's all underwater. Like, And this part is just fucking daunting to look at, man. I look down there, I'm like, ah, do I really want to go down there? To which the answer is, fuck yeah, dude. Let's do it. Okay, that was a little unsettling the way the stuff spawned in there. Didn't like that. I don't think I'll have any chance of sneaking up on those fish there. I'm not sure how I'd do that, to be honest. Okay, so you can kind of see the outline of it, headless here. There's two headless for some reason. I think one's a phantom and one's like not. Either way, I'm not sure how to deal with these two, and that's going to be part of the learning experience, I guess. Yep, two headless. Fucking great. Just what I've always wanted. So try not to get killed whilst you're swimming around here. Worth it for the prayer bead. Give me some better loot than a Litecoin purse at this point in the game, man. Come on. I wonder if perhaps we can ambush these fish by swimming upwards at them. So you'll find lots of this precious bait. Again, I'm not sure what the purpose is. You can feed it to the big fish, but I honestly don't know what the purpose of it is. Like, I really don't. It's a bit of a mystery. I'll tell you something that I'm definitely going to try to ambush this bloody fish. Okay. They don't seem to be very good at detecting when you're below them. Yes! Tell me that was not awesome. Okay, that's pretty good. So that's a fair few more treasure carp that we've killed. Less to do later. Also, it's probably enough to get all the things we need at this point as well. So, the really big mystery for me right now, though, is how the fuck do I get up here? Hi. Hi! You wanna help me here? I guess not. I'm thinking perhaps I'll find a way to it if I go through the fish cave. However... I do want to go spend some sen first, so straight back to the dilapidated temple, spend that lapis, get one of the final upgrades, if I've got the materials for it, other than the lapis, obviously. If not, I'm not sure, but then it's going to be back to the...
最近
酒を持ってきた。
おお、龍泉か。随分と上物だ。もらうとしよう。実にしみる。やはりこれじゃ。よく道元と飲み交わしたもんだ。エマに釈放してもらってな。
エマ殿と長い付き合いなのか。
ああ、ずいぶん前に戦場で拾った。
戦場。
じーっとずーっと握り飯を睨んできてな。面倒だからくれてやった。そしたら何やらついてきてな。それから。
So, when Lady Emma told us the story about the monkey with the rice on the battlefield, she was actually talking about this guy. She was talking about orangutan.
の養女になったのもその時よ。まあ、どこだろうが、忍びといるよりはよほど幸せじゃろう。茶でも。
I know that feeling. I've actually got no milk at the moment, so I could really, really use a cup of tea myself. Okay, cool.
狼
なん
どうか
あ
狼殿
Oh, come here. So, oh yes, didn't even get the upgrades. Okay, so we can't actually get any of this stuff, mainly due to a lack of fulminated mercury. Well, there's one quick solve for that.
せいぜい気張りな。
So actually I would like to do this before we proceed because I've got far too much money. It's just not cool that I'm carrying this kind of cash around. I'm gonna end up losing it. So sorry to take a quick diversion. You just feel free to skip this bit because you know it's gonna be just a couple of rounds of farming to get what I need here. Actually, you know what? Ah, no, I am doing it. I was going to postpone it there, but I thought, no. Probably not the best idea, really. Fulminated mercury, please. Yes, I'm aware that the Ministry forces like to drop fulminated mercury as well, but to be fair, I find that this is the quicker route for getting it for me. It's also less dangerous. ministry forces will fuck you up from time to time if you're not careful. Whereas this is just, you know, easy mode by comparison. In fact, actually I've got enough prayer beads here to enhance. Awesome. Nice. I wonder what the latest prayer bead was as well. Robert's father came from afar across seas to the south in search of the Undying. Repelling 1,000 blades was a small price for the blessing of rejuvenation. So, yeah. Robert's father, the armored warrior. Sounds like to me Robert was one of the divine children who probably died. And his father was just kept hanging around and used by the monks as a, you know, a guardian basically to prevent people from coming in to interfering in the temple grounds. That was dumb. Okay, still no fulminated mercury. This is kind of disappointing. Beginning to wonder if it's something to do with the Bell Demon, perhaps. Also, Senpu Temple looks a little sinister at night. Guessing the clouded mountain area is the Fountainhead Palace. Right back to Poison Pool. I hate having to farm for stuff like this, but like, it's, you know, I don't want to lose all that money and then regret it later when I can upgrade stuff. It's my last one anyway, so let's make it count. You know, it occurs to me it would probably be easier to find fulminated mercury at the Fountainhead Palace. And it would surely be easier to farm it from the Ministry forces after the Divine Dragon, but again, I'm just so uneasy about carrying around this kind of 5,000 sen that I can just lose half of at any time. Especially when I'm about to deal with the big fish, which may well kill me. There we go, one fulminated mercury, nice. One more, and I'm done here. I recommend the Bell Demon if you're doing farming or loot runs. Yes, nice. Okay, we're done. That's good. Another question is, what do I get?
Seiking.
Okay, so we can't have that, and we can't have... Although, actually, that said, I think we can have these things. And there's nothing stopping us whatsoever, so long as I go to the Carp Scale vendor first. Which I think I'll do. Fountainhead. Pot Noble. Cool. You better brought scales. Okay, so can't quite afford the mask fragment yet, but I'll pick it up at some point soon. I just need a few more scales, which I'll pick up soon enough. Okay, so sorry for all this backtracking and traveling around. It's kind of just necessary sometimes if you want the best stuff. Right, so I think what I'll do is I'll just buy a stash of Divine Confetti because it's going to come in useful with the other material, yeah, the rest leftover money. Okay, so question is really what you want to go for here. So actually, I mean, that sounds pretty badass, to be fair. Although I don't find poisons all that useful unless you're like trying to cheese a boss or something like that. Okay, so you can upgrade your flame vent with basically this badass thing that wrecks spirits. Awesome. Dispels illusions. So they all have very special abilities, these. Only reason I can't seem to choose this one right now is just because I don't have the Great Feather Mystery, and I'd have to spend my fulminated mercury to get it, so what I could do, to be fair, because I don't need any for this one. Yeah, to be honest, it doesn't seem all that interesting, the shuriken. I'm not gonna lie, I'm rather intrigued by both the axe and the Sabimaru. I'm gonna get the Sabimaru, why not? Okay, so hopefully we'll find some more fulminated mercury soon, because that stuff's a pain in the ass to get hold of, as we just found out. Okay, I'm gonna give it a bit of a whirl. Sabimaru. I should tell you what, I'll buy spirit emblems instead. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, that's much cooler than the basic Sabimaru, I'll say that. Let's hang on, what are the so just keep flurrying it and then right. Combo change attack. Perform sword that toggles the current. Apparently not.
あの死に損ないの侍、やっと死ねたみてえだな。まったく真面目侍の考えることはわからんぜ。死なぬなら楽しくいいともあれ。旦那、あいつきっと成仏しているさ。
Well, this guy's a bit of a dick. Okay, so back to the Fountainhead, and I think what we'll do is get past the fish, hopefully find a way to get across to the feeding section, the feeding pool. Because the old lady's father's there. And he needs to be dealt with one way or another. Again, I'm not sure what the proper thing to do is with him. I honestly don't know how the fuck to get over there. Yeah, I've been over before and I just can't remember how I got there. Ah well, whatever. Let's go swimming. Okay, so let's get past this big fucking fish. This big fish are cool. And fun. Okay, so the key here is to remain hidden, sneak past the fish, and hope it doesn't fucking kill you. So, you'll see glowing sections like this, it's usually indicating where's safe. Oh shit. Oh shit. No! No! Please, don't kill me. Okay, so yeah, this cover won't protect you from the fish very much. Oh god damn it. Oh no. No 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 no. There's one ugly ass fish, man. Oh! Okay, well, yeah, so if you get spotted, you're pretty much screwed on this one. There is some loot deep down at the bottom of the pool. I don't know if it's... I don't know how easy it is to actually get down there and pick it up, to be honest. Never tried. I just went after the fish dies. Spoiler alert, the fish dies. But, well, it doesn't have to die. It depends what your actions are. Oh dear. Let's see if we can make it. Please, please don't kill me! Don't kill me! Oh, god damn it. If I get out of here. I'm fucking stuck here, like. Ah! Okay, I think I'm safe here. That's good. Ah, right, fucking hell. Okay, so the fish is not my favourite part of the game by any stretch of the imagination. It's fucking terrifying. It's like the big snake all over again, except much scarier in my view. Well, this next bit's the final stretch for, in fact I might even finish everything off, to be honest. I don't know what the hell these guys are playing at. It looks like they're eating corpses or something, which is pretty uncool. This is the locked door from earlier, which opens out onto the main Fountainhead Palace area. And from here I'm still no closer to figuring out how the fuck to get over there. It really is a mystery. Just gonna see what the old woman says about me opening the thing. She doesn't seem to. Oh, she is there.
今は水の中、主の恋の寝床になっ、そして大事な。
I mean, I have opened the gate, so
今はさ。
I'm not sure what a problem is. Whatever. Okay, so I guess we'll just go on and do the Divine Dragon. It's driving me mad, that fucking thing though. I need to know how to get there. Just remember. I'm sure it's something to do with something on this side. It's got to be, right? Oh, hang on. Okay.
このよくも測りおったな。何が貴族なものか、永遠なものか。返せ、父よ。
Okay, so I'm assuming she's dead. I guess you don't really get the chance to actually do anything to her father, or meet him, even, really, until you've done this bit. Although I guess I could have done it in... I don't know. I'm not familiar. Finally, I wondered when I was going to get another god seed. Fuck. Okay, right, so if we head that way, we're progressing on to the boss. The boss is fairly easy, but quite fun, for this area. It's a memorable fight for sure. It's definitely one of the more visually impressive bosses I've seen in a From game. This doesn't really seem to be... I mean, that looks like a grapple branch to me. Oh, yes it is. Right. Okay, right. We've got this. Nice. Okay, right. Okay, cool. Nice. Awesome. Yes. Okay, right. We're at the feeding grounds. Awesome. I'm happy now. What a dick. You fucking piece of shit. What? I'm sure there's loot that I'm probably gonna miss here, but whatever. Adamantite scrap, nice. Okay, yes. That's what we want. Okay, so we will be returning to this place when we've got 2 more carp scales to give to the vendor, which will get us the 3rd part of the mask, and then we can increase attack power by trading off skill points, which I probably won't do in this playthrough, to be fair, but I will be using this player for a new game plus and stuff, so that should be pretty cool for future. And obviously I just want to demonstrate getting the things and all that.
これやんごとなきうを主という餌あげたもれ鐘鳴らすぬか
So I wonder if maybe like if you feed the fish a lot, maybe it goes to sleep and makes getting through the cave a bit easy. But the thing is, you've got to go through the cave to get to this point. So I really don't understand. That's fucking terrifying. So I don't know the full story with the bait and all that and the feeding. I know that you can kill this guy if you want. He's basically a chained ogre. Okay, okay, yes, nice. Okay, I didn't expect that actually. I totally forgot that happens. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, nice. Okay, so yeah, if you feed the fish, you get some scales. Awesome. Do it. By all means. God damn right, I brought you some. Okay, so now that we've bought all of his stuff, he should now...
ここまでのはゆえにお主を見こいや姫事を聞いておくれや
ああ
おさよかまことあっぱれなおの子よ知って姫事じゃなこの餌を主の恋様に献上しておくれくれぐれも誰にも知られずひそひそとなさすればお主にもう主の恋くれぐれもさすればお主もうくれぐれさすればお主に宮の
Okay, well, here we go, so we've now got the complete mask. I'm not sure how many skill points, I think it's like 5, maybe, or more. I've never managed to have enough to do it. So the truly precious bait, you can feed that to the carp and you'll kill it. Which is great, you know. So it's just what we want, really. Horrible big fish to die would be perfect. However, what I want to do quickly is just quickly make a detour to the other pot noble and just see if he has anything interesting to say about this. Because I've got to side with one of them. I'm not sure. Last time I sided with the guy at Fountainhead Palace. He became a fish. I killed the Great Carp. That was awesome. I'm kind of really intrigued to see what happens if you choose the other one. I really don't know. It's a bit of a mystery to me.
So on most
Okay, so he doesn't really have too much interesting to say. So on that basis, I'm just going to go back to the Fountainhead Palace, feed the fish, kill it, and then show you how to get the loot from it as well, because it's not as simple as you might imagine. It doesn't just sort of die there and then. So, feeding grounds. Here we go. Now, I don't know if the big guy's gonna get angry or what. Well, I mean, he's not gonna get fat, he's gonna get dead, so... He didn't say anything about not killing the master. Here we go. Okay, so you get 2 truly precious baits, and I'm not sure what the difference is. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the difference is, or what's different if you do it that way, but fuck it, let's do this. See you later, fish. Yeah, don't worry about that, dude. He ain't growing fat. Let's see. So, if you want to loot the fish, you simply go to Sunken Valley, Guardian Ape's watering hole, and this is the deepest place where the waters run to. Therefore, this is where you're going to find the fish's body. Yeah. It's dead, alright. Priceless white whisker taken from a great coloured carp. While the great carp is naturally immortal, if killed its whiskers can be plucked. The sound of the whisker being removed is surely music that is of certain people. Some would feel relief at the sound of their mission being completed, others the joy of having their heart's desire granted. So, yeah. So I'm actually not sure what the whisker's about, but in fact, let's find out. I'm going to just quickly. Okay, right. So apparently we just give it to the dude, and it'll complete his quest. Not sure what we get for it, but I'm sure we'll soon find out. I actually killed him last time, so I don't know what you get for handing in the quest. Divine grass. Okay, fair enough. Oh, he's gonna throw me in the fucking water, isn't he? What a dick. You absolute fucking... And he comes with 2 health bars as well. Fun times. Not sure how this guy feels about fire, but I'll be more than happy to use it against him. Flame vent. Okay, so this guy will just stay hostile if you trigger him. Yeah, he doesn't like fire. That's good. So he is just like the chained ogre in every way. Really, he's got the same moves and everything. God. Yeah, I gotta stop screwing around here. I'm gonna jump the gap here. Yes, nice. Really? Yeah, you don't really get anything for killing that guy, unfortunately. Bit sad, but whatever, I guess. Okay, so Palace Grounds. Okay, it's time for the Divine Dragon. Let's do this. Still not sure what the purpose of these stupid lizards is. They do no damage, they don't seem to inflict any status problems. So I really don't know what the deal is there. Yeah. No hidden shit there that I'm aware of, so let's just progress on. Now you can pretty much just dash through this next bit if you want to. Don't freak out too much about the lightning, it's just the dragon, I guess. Nothing to worry about. Quite a few enemies here, so be careful. mean, she thinks she's hilarious, but she's not really. God damn it, man. It's just the combination of the different types of enemy here, like, quite irritating. Oh, god damn it. Well, that was terrible. Not gonna lie. Damn it. Oh, fuck off. Honestly, I'm remembering why I dashed through this place last time. Quickly just grab as much loot as I can before I hit the next idol. Next idol's literally just next to the path, so... Just need to take a phone call quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna have to cut the video here. I'll do the Divine Dragon and National Outskirts revisit in the next one. Unfortunately, I've gotta go, basically. So that's all good. Really, I will pick this up later on, possibly tomorrow. Depends what happens tonight. I mean, I see no reason why I can't just quite easily take on the dragon. It's an easy fight. It's a fairly short one. I like how they've made the stairs into a waterfall. It's pretty cool. Right, okay, anyway, cutting this one here. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.